As I pray for my son's healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually, I also have been praying even before this for the healing of our country.
Our breaking news coverage from Kenosha, Wisconsin continues tonight with the anguished words of Jacob Blake's mother. Family members speaking out about the police shooting that left him hospitalized and sparked violent protests. Now the city's dealing with a third straight night of unrest.
We have a team of reporters in Kenosha tonight. We begin with WGN's Gaynor Hall, who is near the Kenosha courthouse for the very latest. Gaynor?
Yeah, Pat and Micah, another night of unrest here in Kenosha. I want you to take a look because we've now moved to the west side of the courthouse that sits on the other side of that park. And just within the last few minutes here, more police marched in with their riot gear and driving armored vehicles through the park. Some in this crowd started to leave, and you can see people are starting to disperse over to the left side of your screen. You can just see a line of officers there with their shields up. Some people in the crowd throwing objects at those police officers. Demonstrators had been defying the curfew as they continue to call for justice and accountability after the police shooting that injured Jacob Blake. The family's attorney, Benjamin Crump, said earlier today that Blake was shot at least 7 times on Sunday and is paralyzed for now. Now let's show you some more video of what's been happening in this past hour from our vantage point here, as again police have been trying to get this crowd to disperse, firing off tear gas or pepper spray at some points, and there was a fence. And you can hear now over the loudspeaker they're saying unlawful assembly, you need to clear out the park, as they've been making those announcements periodically over the loudspeaker. We are going to get ready to move here soon, but I just want to tell you that as we've been watching this unfold throughout the night, it's been a very tense situation. There was a line of National Guardsmen, and right now actually they are advancing towards us. I don't know if you can come back out live. You can see, and I can't tell if they are National Guardsmen or police, but you have this line of authorities who are advancing towards us with their shields up, and you have some demonstrators in the crowd who have their shields up as well. And again, we are smelling either the tear gas or the pepper spray. So this scene, again, unfolding tonight, another night of unrest here in Kenosha, as some in the crowd have been tossing objects and fireworks at officers. Earlier, Blake's mother, she spoke at a news conference, and she said that the damage that she saw here in Kenosha did not reflect her son or her family. She asked for prayers and for healing. But again, what we are seeing tonight is you are seeing all of this smoke once again, clashes out here, this scene playing out as it has repeatedly over the course of this summer since the killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. So with that, I'll send it back to you in the studio, Micah and Pat.
All right, Gaynor, a very tenuous, fluid situation happening there. We're going to continue our coverage. Rob Sneed also following developments there. More or less kind of a different situation or opposite viewpoint from where Gaynor is presently.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the courthouse. Let's go live to him right now. What are you seeing, Rob?
Well, I can certainly say, to say that tensions are high here, it would be an understatement. The National Guard, as Gaynor mentioned, is moving in closer and closer, some of them in full riot gear, kind of pushing forward here where those protesters once were. Many of the protesters now moved across the street where we are right now. The tension is high. There's been some tear gas deployed. There's been some appears to be rubber bullets as the crowd continues to stand off between the National Guard and the police protesting over the officer involved. gun-involved shooting that occurred. Now, they said that many of the reasons why they are out here vary, but they said that they're tired of seeing this unfold over and over again, the shooting of an unarmed black man. Now, you're talking about many buildings. I'm sorry, I need to slide my mask down. You're talking about dozens and dozens of buildings here in this city set on fire, cars set on fire. The destruction here is very grand, to say the least. Now, I had a chance to speak with local people who live out here, and many of them told me that they understand why people are protesting and that they get the frustration, but others said that this is a disgrace and that this should not be happening in their town. They said that this is not doing anything but destroying lives, destroying businesses, destroying property. But as I mentioned again, others say that the reason why they're out here is because they're also frustrated. So you have so many different sides of this, so many different reasons why people are out here, but they are out here right now tonight. The curfew at 8 o'clock, and as you can see, 2 hours later, they are still out here, and it doesn't look like they're going anywhere anytime soon, despite the warnings from the National Guard. I'm going to go ahead and toss it back to you guys.
All right, Rob, thank you.